high levels of child malnutrition and low reduction in the successful health surveys continue to be a matter of concern in India. It draws attention to revamp the old Government of India program, the Integrated Child Development Scheme, which is ICDS. The field functionaries or community healthcare workers of ICDS are called Anganwadi workers. Their capacity deficit was identified to be a significant factor affecting their effectiveness in their fieldworks. Considering the rising number of Anganwadi workers, which is 13 lakhs in 2019, and advancing knowledge and skill sets required for community healthcare, conventional training pedagogy is ineffective in building and updating the capacities of Anganwadi and their supervisors. It calls for a rethinking using the ICT approach. In 2020, over 6 lakh Anganwadis are smartphone equipped. Following the Anganwadi Workers Training Module or ILA modules and the need assessment results, an Android-based training app was designed. The pedagogy focuses on effective use of narrative, storytelling and self-regulated learning for testing knowledge and skills on virtual scenarios resembling real-life practices. The aim of this study was to compare the learning effectiveness of the quiz app-based learning and the traditional classroom-based approach and discuss ways to make this digital refresher training pedagogy an adequate solution. Dharavi, a slum in Mumbai with an area of 2.1 square kilometer with a population about 7 lakhs having 300 Anganwadi centers, has been chosen as a cluster for the pilot study. Among the Anganwadi workers who are willing to participate in this study, 154 Anganwadi workers were randomly selected with the inclusion criteria that they should have an Android smartphone. A written consent was taken from all Anganwadi workers before the study. The intervention group of 76 Anganwadi workers were distributed ILA modules on anemia, and the intervention group of 78 Anganwadi workers were trained through the designed quiz app which were installed on their smartphones. Both the groups were encouraged to read and play for a week. Before and after these interventions, a pre and a post test were conducted. It consists of 10 multiple choice questions with almost equal difficulties. There were two sets of printed questionnaires, test 1 and test 2. Each question of test 1 were asked in a different way in test 2. Both intervention group 1 and group 2 were equally divided into group 1A and 1B and 2A and 2B respectively. Group 1A got test 1 for pre-test and test 2 for post-test, while group 1B got test 2 for pre-test and test 1 for post-test. And the same was applied for the group 2 also. This was done to remove the selection bias of the tests. The identity of the Anganwadi workers were masked during evaluations. Each right answered scored 2, right but incomplete answers scored 1, and wrong answers scored 0. The difference of mean of pre-test and post-test within group were compared to between groups. This difference in means indicate a significant improvement in learnability in the quiz app-based intervention. A paired two-sample t-test, assuming unequal variances, were performed with confidence interval of 95%. The null hypothesis is there is no significant difference in the means of pre and post test in the intervention groups, which is learning through Android-based quiz app and the traditional classroom pedagogy. And the alternate hypothesis was the difference of mean of pre and post test Android quiz app based intervention was greater than the traditional classroom intervention. The two-tail p-value was found to be less than 0.001, thus the null hypothesis was rejected. We found that the design of the Android-based quiz app fitted the healthcare curriculum well, and the pedagogy has shown significant knowledge increase and retention.
उत्तर